Y'all, we are back. It is Mary.
And
today we are going to be talking about Robyn and the siblings. They sat down and they really talked about the breakdown of the relationship. Obviously, Robyn's kids talked about their breakdown, which we'll talk about in a separate video. But Christine also talked about her children never feeling safe at Robyn's house. Well, she specifically said, look, the children, they will go over there, but they saw that Cody actually had a real relationship with Robyn, and because of that, it made them uncomfortable, and they did not want to go over there. And then I also think it was either Janelle or it was Christine who said that, I remember my kids going into Robyn's fridge one time and them being scolded for that. Yeah. So it seems like Robyn went out of her way to make the other children feel uncomfortable. Similar to how Mary made the other kids feel uncomfortable because she couldn't have children. That's my suspicion.
Kelty explained about the fridge thing before. She was saying that Robyn's children, some of them had allergies to certain things. So all Robyn wanted was, she had names on, like, if it's certain things, certain foods, say Aurora needed certain foods for her allergies, she will have Aurora's name on it, and so she didn't want the children touching that food, right? And so she had to explain that to the children. And then the other thing too, she was used to doing a budget for when she was a single parent for her children, and so she just did not understand how these children would just come in there and just grab anything in the fridge like how they did when they were in Christine's home. And so it was like, no, you cannot do that here. Robyn wanted them to, before you take something out of my fridge, just let me know that you're about to take something out of my fridge. Okay. Robyn just wanted to be told, like, I'm taking this. And in doing that, I think also Robyn, in a sense, was probably also training the children a little bit to understand that when you go into someone's fridge, you say, can I have X, Y, and Z from your fridge, right? So she was trying to teach them some manners. But then when you think about it, well, okay, if this is really your mom, your other sister mom, right? Can I just go in your fridge? The kids just had to understand every sister mom is different, okay?
Sister mom?
Sister wife. Well, sister mom. Yeah, like a sister mom, right?
Oh,
every mom is different, right? That's not your biological mom. Is different. Janelle and Christine had a different relationship because their kids kind of grew up together. So yeah, you can do anything in Christine's fridge, but not in Robyn's fridge. So Kelty explained that before, the whole fridge thing before. So I mean, I get it.
But I do think it's unfortunate because I do feel like with this whole polygamy situation, it is very different. You know what I'm saying? But if you see your father, which I feel like Cody did disservice because he was not fair across the board. This is why it set up this contention, which you have always talked about this whole thing with favorites. Favorites does not work. You should not have a favorite child because you really set up discomfort and dislike and really hate. Because if you have a favorite child, the child that is not your favorite is going to always feel some type of way. Because at the end of the day, we always want to feel like we matter. We're like the most important thing in our parents' lives. That we're special. We're loved. Nobody wants to feel like, oh, one sibling is better than the other.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? If you can help it, try not to be that way, because at the end of the day, when you're dead and gone, all your children have are each other. Exactly. That's all they have. And you don't want it to be...
And parents who do that, it's awful because you're not going to be here forever.
Yeah.
And you just set up, like you said, rivalry, competition, hatred.
And it doesn't even just mess up the kids, but it also messes up the grandkids. You know what I'm saying? Because when they have children, then those grandkids don't have anybody. And you know, it's really important that your children, your grandkids, that they're friends with their family first, because their family will always have. We hope that our family will have our best intentions at heart.
Yes.
Versus
for
there's
each other.
somebody who's out there. Now, some people just
Absolutely.
have families that are just really messed up, and that's not the case, right?
Yeah.
But if you come from a good family and you can help you not do this favoritism thing, then you can really set up generations of where your children are friends with their siblings,
Cousins and
their
siblings.
cousins,
Yeah, and
all
that's
that
a
stuff.
beautiful thing, especially with the sister wives and stuff. All your kids could be friends. Like now, Christine and Janelle's kids are like friends like that.
Yeah.
But Robyn, I think Robyn just had an agenda, period.
Yeah.
Because if she didn't, she'll still be friends with Mary. She'll still be friends with Christine.
And with Kelty.
Kelty. But that's not the case.
But also Cody, he did a huge disservice because you're sitting down here talking
Absolutely.
about how nobody gets along and people are, which we'll talk about
He
loyalty.
didn't want them to get along because he
Yeah.
was up to his shenanigans. He didn't want these people to get along because when they get along, what happens? Now they start looking at him
Yeah.
and they'll find that he is falling short
Yeah, he's the issue.
on things. So the best thing you can do, and probably that's what the men do in this community,
Creep
is
division.
keep chaos and division among the wives, because then they're not looking at you, demanding that you rise to your higher self.
But that's why they said when you have an issue with the first or the second wife, get a third.
Or to add
Don't
to the
focus,
chaos.
yeah, don't focus on the issues you have.
Right.
Just get another wife.
To add to the chaos, to let them keep on fighting for your time.
And not look at you.
Exactly.
Polygamy is horrible. Like, and I know that even
Yeah,
in
a lot
different
of manipulation
religions.
going on.
Listen, I don't believe, even though I think it's somewhere in our religion as well, I don't agree with it. And God also did say in the Quran that it is best to have one wife.
He actually
he said
did,
that.
but that's not really looked at thoroughly.
Yeah, a lot of people don't look at that though. But he did say that though. So I do feel like polygamy just does not benefit any woman.
I
just
really think that
doesn't.
in this day and age, I don't think that men are mature enough. I
Or
just
capable.
don't think so. I think that the way the society is, the way the society is, the way economically it is, I just don't think that it's something that can be done
Well.
properly and done well and
Yeah.
done in a way that benefits society or family. I don't think so
Or benefit
anymore.
women.
Mm-mm. Not in this day and age. Maybe another 300 years gotta pass before maybe 3 more generations gotta go through first
Yeah.
before we get there again. But no, not anymore.
Not at all. But yeah, y'all, let us know what you guys think, and we will see you guys on the next video.